Wow, wow. May is thanking God for protection and, of course, for all your prayers on behalf of her and her children. Apart from physical challenges, physical battles, and of course, recently, Sarah Martins came out to say some very strong things. At first, it was personal, and later she started talking about private issues. She started talking about spiritual issues. She started talking about things that were done in the dark. And she made us realize that Judy Austin is so diabolic. Judy Austin is a woman who has no fear of God inside of her. She believes that the only route that she can take, the pathway that works for her, is evil. All she needs to do is to engage herself in invocation, in casting of spells, and doing a lot of terrible things. But she will often come out to pretend and act like she's calling on Holy Mary, calling on Holy Spirit, calling on God, trying to prove what cannot be proved. Anyway, now something happened. Something happened to May, and she decided to share this. This is from a very, very close source. I mean, it's so reliable. Something happened to her. As you all know, Sarah Martin said that Edochie and Judy blocked her. And if you've been on this channel and you've been following the trends, you've been kind of back to back with us, you will know what I'm talking about. She came out saying, "What kind of friend are you? You are not a friend. You did not even come out to speak to support me. You did not do nothing. The only crime that you claim I committed is to go on live to clarify, to remove myself from this allegation of RIP and all of that. The only crime you accuse me of is me going on another blogger's platform, since that's the same place I went to speak what I don't know. All that you told me is all I said. I accused a woman that I've never met. What crime did I commit? The crime that I commit is me cutting myself away from negativity. Well, since that is what you don't want, then we have to split. But before then, you must give me my money." And this brings me to what May experienced. Since Sarah Martins started, connecting with Rita Edochie and the hunt of Edochie, and, connecting with May and all of that, Judy Austin has been so upset, angry, infuriated. She knows that any minute, anytime soon, all wicked secrets, what will blow social media, will finally be revealed. Imagine May and Sarah Martins together talking about all the evil deeds, wicked things that has been done. Imagine how it's going to be. It's going to be explosive. Social media is going to tear apart. Imagine her recounting all that has been done and May confirming it. So she decided to strike. May said, and of course from this reliable source, May said that she just walked into her house and she just wanted to mount the staircase, and all of a sudden she saw something big and black. Big and black. And upon looking at it, she saw that that thing is in a kind of attack position, ready to strike. And you know what that means? That is a serpent, a snake. I'm sure you must have heard that she's a serpent, she's a snake, juju that, juju. Those that are calling her that name are not just calling her. When Sarah Martins called her a snake, a serpent, she wasn't just saying this because she wants to make her feel bad. She's saying exactly what she is, what she knows. Well, she turned into a snake, trying to attack May and her children. And upon sighting it, May quickly reacted. She did what a prayerful woman does. And she said something. It could have been anything. But she said immediately, she did what a prayerful woman will do. The snake turned into Judy Austin and disappeared. Yes, disappeared. This is serious. It disappeared. And she said, no, I'm not going to come out and begin to rant because, it is often said by Christians that we are not wrestling against flesh and blood. We are not wrestling against flesh and blood. We are wrestling against the powers, the spirits behind it. Principalities, powers, wickedness, rulers of darkness, familiar spirits. So she knows that physical attack on Judy is not going to sort it out. The ability she has to come in as a snake, that is the animal nature that she operates with. And eventually when May looked at it and did what a prayerful woman would do or say what a prayerful woman would say, she had no other option than to turn into her original self, and she melted away and she disappeared. She was unable to fulfill, she was unable to execute what she came there for. She was unable to do it. And you see, so Sarah Martins, she knows Judy Austin to an extent. Yes, she does. She knows Judy Austin to an extent. But I think there are certain things about Judy Austin that she does not know. It's just like what one lady said, that when she checked spiritually, she realized that Judy Austin is a dangerous woman. She's a dangerous woman. Those type of people that their mother, their parents already dedicate them to some evil spirits. And it lives inside of them. They don't add value to themselves and they add value to nobody. All they are interested on is to fulfill the mandate of the spirit inside of them, of the demon inside of them. The spirit operates recklessly. If you force such a person, drag them to a prayer ground to cast out, remove, or exorcise that demon out of them, these people will return back to acquire more demon. They are not ready to change. What I'm saying is serious. This is deep. This is deep. This is deep. The security, the gate man of May's house, heard the scream and the shout. In fact, he said, "Madam, are you serious? Where did she pass? Nobody came in through this gate. Nobody came out of it. When did Juju Austin come in? Madam, are you serious?" Of course, the security knows that for some time now, there have been some very strange things happening. But this is something that is, it's just something that happened. Just something that startled them, like, what? Seriously? We've been saying things have been happening, but this one, it really shook the gate man. It kind of caused some kind of panic. Like, what? Like, seriously? All of a sudden you start thinking or believing or feeling that your house is no longer safe. If you close your eyes to sleep, you'll be worried that someone might just appear, astral projection and begin to... But she knows what to do. She knows what to do. And our prayers are also sent towards her. No. All of these things. No. All of these things will eventually, when I say eventually, you all will see it. Those doubting Thomases. Just like how people doubted what we said at the beginning. Till date, you started seeing confirmation from May, from Rita Edochie. When this final one, maybe one day, by mistake, you Edochie and Judy Austin will, by mistake, maybe they will just, stroll down to one of those prayer grounds, hoping that they are going to advertise their political whatever, or maybe just to get some form of popularity, fame, or endorsement, or whatever it is. And that day will be the day of judgment for both of them. You will start seeing them running all over the ground, screaming and shouting, fire, 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 all over me, fire. And they'll begin to confess. They'll begin to say all of these things. When you begin to hear the demons, spirits inside of them, then you will come back to this video and say, wow, this is real. This is a confirmation. Like and share this video, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update. Tap on the thanks button to encourage us to do more.